First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. Dexter Fowler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aledmus Diaz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. This is on the ground over to first. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 0-2 home comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Swing and a line drive. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just a tick behind for a strike. To short, hit hard. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box, Cliff Floyd. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Diaz is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And a curveball in for a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Floyd comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Grichuk is on his way home, and he is in there. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Colton Wong will stand in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit out towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gonzalez.
Popped up. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder number 25. Dexter.
That's his
Fowler.
first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, shortstop.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aledmus Diaz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
A strike, and it's 3-1. This one skied out toward right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Kemp will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
I think if he executes that
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Edwin.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Ready now, Phil Gosselin. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder number 30.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Throwing to second, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Colton Wong is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians, left fielder.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Brantley.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. A chance here for the second baseman Wong, and he's set down 1 away. So striding forward now, Cliff Floyd comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat 1-0. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carpenter.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. The throw into second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Down and away, ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. This is line to left. Brantley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he... Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Pops this one up. And he'll get in there safely. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, and Chisenhall is retired as well. It's a double play. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. For second is Encarnacion. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third but go to second. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's the 2-2. And, oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Left fielder.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. It was a walk in his last trip. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Popped up. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Floyd giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Ready for another chance. Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Swinging a soft liner. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Grichuk ranging forward, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with two away. Cliff Floyd is at the plate as he watches ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. One out. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matt Kemp.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. At the plate, Josh Reddick. No hits for him yet. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Grichuk.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Drilled to the right side. Wong has it, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Gonzalez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Wainwright still with just the 1 run allowed through 6 1/3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Pitch on the way. Right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Floyd is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit on the ground out to short. VR is right there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter,
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Gosselin on the grass. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for the Cardinals.
From the belt, the pitch. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Gonzalez giving chase. And the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he lays off there 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard back up the middle from his knees. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Designated hitter.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Floyd is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Hit the ball pretty well. Boone Logan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Shane Gamble will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Randall Grichuk is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Cliff Floyd. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Wainwright is under it near the mound. 2 down. Ready now, Matt Carpenter.
Third baseman.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gamble on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Adam Wainwright. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he